Here, I'm hoping for some really nice stuff with this game. No combat, remember, there's no combat, it's just exploration. Pretty much exploration. Oh, listen! I know you're eager to explore, but the pilgrimage is important to the people of the sky. As you know, in the early days, before the Great Divide, the lands were very different from now. Instead of islands in the sky, the lands were one, and the ancients inhabited the world. They built great structures among the 3 temples here in the land of gods. Your journey will lead you to all 3 of them, okay? Hello, Nucleaxism. But something changed. The ancients somehow caused the Great Divide, shattered the lands, and left us with islands in the sky. The Princess Kara prayed by the lighthouse and found answers that helped our people survive the Great Cataclysm. The Cataclysm? The first step of every pilgrimage is to visit Kara's shrine. So go on in. Orc, I don't know how you pronounce that name. I will wait for you outside. So as I kind of mentioned, I mean, the visual style of the game is very interesting. I mean, it's like you get quite a few games I've had in the last year that have been had graphic details made like polygons, basically. I mean, just got no real facial features on it. But it's a stylistic look, right? But it's probably also good for performance, right? You can get a look like this. It's probably not as taxing on systems. What happened to your face? Well, we don't need a face. We can turn into a bird. If you can turn into a bird, it's okay. All is okay. This tablet is really worn. A part of the text is unreadable. In the land of gods, still we're free. In free houses slumbering in the eternal skies. Okay. You keep looking at her face though, and you see she's got no eyeballs. It is a little bit off-putting. I mean, how can she read, man? This is why we're reading to her, because she can't read herself, because she's not got eyes. The memory of light in her heart shining with the name of Kara. A lantern guided and protected us when the world shattered and we became the people of the sky. Okay. I wonder if we find out a reason why we can actually turn into a bird. Oh my god, you're giving me choice? And there's a tablet up there. You're giving me choices! Or maybe not. What's that? What's this? Like a fox? I look like a bit like a fox, right? Survived the great capitalism. I don't think they have to worry about that in this world, New Lexon. I really don't think they have to worry about that in this world here. Into the Hall of Memory where sleeps the light of Kara. It never went out while she was alive. Ask, and maybe it will shine forth to answer you. Okay. Look, there's a light shining down. Oh, okay, shining down on a statue. I do like games like this that have like no UI though. It definitely sucks you in a bit more, right? What? Okay, so it did. What the hell? The light descended on us. Oh, what the hell? What do you feel, Prince? Yeah, if you look at the hole in the... Wait, are these rocks going to land on us and hit us? So the hole in the roof where the light was shining through is gone, it's closed, and we've got this lantern. These people are like praying to the statue, I guess. Boss fight. There's no combat in this game, Hollow. It's a combat-free experience. We can't jump over that gap. Did I need to be able to jump over that? I don't know. I hope not. Because I couldn't. I'm guessing our objective here is to get the hell out of this cave before we die. I hope these lanterns will burn long enough to guide the young pilgrim. Yes. Oh, okay. We're following the light, I guess. Light goes up. What about? What is down there, though? You gotta have a look, right? Probably nothing, but you never know. There could be a little lost bunny rabbit. But not this. There could have been a bunny rabbit down there lost, waiting to be rescued. But alas, no bunny rabbit for us. No bunny rabbit for us. Whoa. She's very lucky though, I mean, she's not one of these rocks has come close to hitting her yet. Which is kind of a miracle, really. We made it! We got an achievement! You're like, yes, you worked hard, you escaped the cave. Achievement. Hello, Lollipop. It was shaking, yes. I mean, can we turn the lantern off now? Because we don't need it outside, right? So F is our lantern key. You made it out okay. Thank the gods you were alright. What happened in there? I thought the worst when the cave collapsed. Is that the lantern? Strange. That lantern is an ancient artifact called Kara's Light. Somehow it shines for you. It's the first time in generations. Keep it safe for now. I'll stay here and investigate the shrine. Meanwhile, you should continue your pilgrimage. There's a village over the lighthouse. Just follow the kites to get there. Talk to Dana. When you arrive, she would tell you where to go next. Okay. E to transform when jumping. Okay. Whoa. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You can turn into a bird whenever you want. Clunk. Fly into the floor and you transform back. We had to test that for science. Yeah, you obviously use the bird to get up to like platforms like this that are higher than where you can normally walk, right? So you can just use the bird and go wherever you want. So as far as a game about exploration, I mean, the ability to fly makes exploring so much easier, right? That music! Hey, Blackor, and thank you for those. What was you playing anyway, Black? What was you playing before you finished your stream? Out of curiosity. Oh shit! No! Whoa! We almost dead it. Right, where was we? Oh, that's where it was, over there. Okay. I don't think there's any voice acting, no, I don't think there is, Clonk. I think it's no voice acting. When we've had, like, text and, like, story text and stuff, it's just like text rather than, yeah. Rather than voices. I mean, a lot of indie devs will do text rather than voice, just because obviously it saves a lot on their funds. Oh. The pretty birdies. Yeah, last game you played was Escape from Tarkov. I know I've never got into that yet. I mean, it's something I've been watching. I mean, it's something I've been watching, and I've been watching it. I'm very curious about it, but I've not gotten there yet, if you know what I mean. But I'm definitely curiously looking out for it, or listening, watching the progress, I should say. Oh! This was a dead sheep? That's not good, is it? The first animals you see look like they've been speared by... They're sheep! Isn't it? You got some nice mellow music while you're just running around on foot. And then you hit that button. Hit a button and the bass kicks in. That's very cool. Come on. Let's go over to the go where we're supposed to go. I mean, so as I said, it's a game about exploration. So you can see, I mean, you've all these islands to visit, and you probably don't need to visit all of them, of course. But the story will probably take you to certain ones. You got to discover stuff. I'm guessing you've got to find stuff to move from place to place, right? It told us to go over here. I think that's where it told us to go. We'll go over there first, because they might tell us what we have to do. Then we can explore. I mean, there's a house over there. We see smoke. There's a house over here. We'll go over here. To this village. Well, I need to work on my landing a little bit, because at the moment, it's not very good, is it? My landing just consists of ramming into the floor and stopping, right? Which is not really the best way to land. If you was a real bird and you landed by running into, flying into the floor, you'd probably get hurt. Nope, they've not got eyes either. And can we talk to this guy as well? Hang on. We can. Hello and welcome. What was that noise we heard? What? You made it out okay? I'm John. By the way, Dana and I take care of the lighthouse here on the island. We try to make sure that nothing weird happens in the land of the gods. Not an easy job, considering that all the strange old ruins and wonders here. I haven't had much time to visit them since Erin was born, but I don't mind. I think she longs for adventure, which makes her father proud. If you have the time, I recommend you go visit Windsong Falls. When the world was whole, a water spirits combed her hair in at the stream there. Beautiful hair, that. The wind sang to make her hair flow down until it mixed with the clouds. Thus the rainbow was born. Not that I've seen one myself, but it's a nice story anyway. You can find a place just north of here. Continue beyond the clouds. Okay. I guess this is the kid. Oak. That's your name, right? What happened? Did you see any ghosts or spirit animals? Treasures, secrets? I want to explore too. It's so unfair and I'm stuck on this island. Sometimes I go on adventures with my parents, but it's still adventures. We once went to a super awesome place out up north, and it's kind of snowy. With this huge statue, it's kind of broken, but it's still cool. And my name is Erin. So you know. Now this is the chick we're supposed to speak to.
Hey.
So look, there is some voice. You see? She said hey, right? Are you alright, Oak? It was Oak, right? We heard rumblings from Kara's shrine. I'm so glad you made it out. My name is Dana. And welcome. It was a long time ago we had a pilgrim here. Your mentor, Medvin, was actually the last one before you. My parents helped him back then. Now I, John, and our daughter Erin will help you. If you ever feel lost, just return here and talk to us. We are here to guide you, after all. Every pilgrim's journey requires a visit to the three temples in the land of God. Kara sealed them long ago, right after the Great Divide. There's a sigil in the ground close to each temple. That's where you gather to pay respect to the spirits. And so, you too should go there. Sacred words are revealed to those who approach with an open mind. The Eventide Sanctuary is closest, and you will find it northwest of here. Okay. What age are you? Random question. Old. Well, I think 46. 46 this year. Not too old to game, of course, but not a young pup anymore. Definitely not a young pup anymore, but flutterby's. Right, okay, so basically the girl and the husband, or the dad, is pretty much telling us to go to somewhere to the north that's cool to look at. The first shrine we're supposed to go to is northwest, which is what she said. Three more than you. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. It's not a fox again. Let's take a picture of her in front of that. It's like a sky boat. Pay respects, kill sheep. Well, we're not. No, we're not going to kill any sheep. Like, there's a living sheep. Yes, yes. Come back. Come back here. Come back. Come on. You can't ride a sheep like a mount. That's kind of unfortunate. Holy shit! There's a whole field of them over here. Alright, we can try to creep up on them. We can play our own little sheepdog game. Yeah, and you saying there's no voice acting? Hey, look, we got sheep voices. Well, I'm not sure if they actually use actual sheep to record the voices, but if they did, then they got some voice acting. We should actually fly and explore better, but wait, is that a shrine over there? It looks like it probably is. Peter does not approve. Well, we're not killing the sheep, Lexington. I like sheep. I like sheep. I don't know. I don't know. Is this supposed to be? Is that the shrine? If it is, I'm not sure. You've probably got to do something before you can pay your respects, I guess. Wait, what? Look, we got an achievement called Mama, which is a picture of a sheep. What was that for? Wait, did we reunite a sheep with its mom and got an achievement or something? You know, if we did that, if we just got an achievement for reuniting a sheep with a lamb with its mom, that would be awesome, right? Because it could have been. And can we actually go in the caves? Oh, we can, okay. We can. This is obviously where the your lantern will come into it. I'm not in that way, Dracort. Not quite in that way. And hello, Dracort. Not in that way. I mean, the Welsh people and the New Zealanders, the Kiwis, definitely like the sheep more, right? They're into them very, yeah, in ways a normal person shouldn't be. I can't read it. It's in a language I don't know, and much of it is broken and almost unreadable anyway. Maybe Medvin knows how to decipher it. I can't read. Okay, so she can't read any of these. There's a couple that she did read though. And there was a couple of them that she did read okay. I'm sure Demon Wolf knows all about that. Not that he partakes, I'm sure he does not, but he probably knows about it. So okay, so this is a cave that's like a cave that's just behind the NPC area here. Let's check out the ruins up top. Oh my god. Oh, that's got to be the shrine here. Look up top. This must be the lighthouse. It doesn't seem to have any to do anything right now. I should come back later. Okay, so that's a lighthouse. Again, not a shrine. Ah, fail. I mean, this is going to be like one of those exploration games where when you figure out what to do or what you're looking for, you know, it will all start coming together. At the moment, we're just flying around, going to be doing a bit of exploring, see if there's something we can do, something we can pick up, you know. Quick, fly under there. Oh! Holy shit, I mean, look at the islands in the background, they just keep on coming. You gotta try not to forget where you came from, right? Otherwise, I could see you easily getting lost here. There's no you got a compass at the top, but there's no icon on the compass to say where your, you know, where home is or something. But that big island there is where we came from. Look, there's islands everywhere. Hang on, let's just go and look at the islands around where we started first, before we push out too much. We land in the water. I missed. Good. We missed the water. Let's try that again. It's like coming in for a landing. As it we've lined up the runway, Captain. Coming in. Coming in. Yes. Nailed it. Pelicans. I'm guessing once we see what we're looking for, it will become obvious, right? There are a lot of islands. So this is the island. I think this here is the island we started on, right? This is where we started. I mean, these things here obviously look like shrines, don't they? But you can't really do anything to these. But I'm sure this is where we started. I'm sure it was. This is the cave we came out of, right? Yeah. Okay. That's where we started off. So when the woman said that the first shrine is northwest, I'm guessing that meant a bit further northwest than where we've looked. Yeah, I think that's to kind of add to the exploration sort of nature of it, I guess. Lollipop having no like map. It's just a bunch of islands with lots of ruins and stuff. There's a symbol of something. Oh, okay, go back. This is not your path. Oh, okay, so when you see these symbols, you can see the spirits. So those symbols kind of represent the spirits. There's that fox again. So you're probably flying around looking for stuff like this. Are you ready, Black? Are you ready? Are you ready? Go! Hello, Margarets. One fucking day! You know, I've not preloaded yet. I'm not preloaded yet. I do have it. I got it picked up in Origin. Not Origin, in Uplay. I just gotta preload it. I got to do it. I've got to do it tonight. Or before I go to sleep. I want to do it tonight. Do it before I go to sleep. So if I wanted to, I can always jump in at midnight tomorrow and take a look. Lol. Blackguard. Lol. The moderator doesn't approve of dancing. Silly butt. I don't know what. I guess it doesn't like dancing. We're gonna get lost. I'm gonna totally lose. Wait, what is that over there? That looks like something a bit more important. Shit, there's an island there on look at as well. And we're going to look at this one here, and then we'll come back. That there's got this big thing floating. And well, hang on, that's the island we just was. That's where we started. That's where the house is, right? Let's come over here. Yeah, I think the bot has some basic. Okay, this is something. I think it's safe to say that this is something. Antlers, we got an achievement for coming over here. Buck. Bacardi lime. I've never had any flavored Bacardi. I do like it though. It's a nice drink. Yeah, I think The bot, it's just, I think it's just the amount of random characters, I think. Although the bot doesn't see it as dancing. If it saw it as dancing, it'd probably be fine and leave it be, right? You're gonna get so lost. Let's just go northwest. The direction they said the first shrine is in, just so we can see what we're looking for, right? Rather, because the further you go, the more you're seeing, and it's So we want to go back to this island here, which is where we started, and she said northwest. Yeah, I think it was quite big. I think it was about 48 or something like that download. And when I looked, I did click the button new play to see how much it wanted to install, and I just didn't. I should have done it I should have technically easily done it while I was asleep. I definitely could have done it while I was asleep, but I didn't. I didn't want to leave my PC on, so I didn't. I probably will do it while I'm asleep tonight, actually. Or start it when I finish stream. Then if I start it when I finished, then it wouldn't take about an hour, I guess, to download it, to preload it, I should say. Right, so northwest. We're going this way. So when it says the shrines, I keep thinking that thing down there, that looks like a shrine to me, right? But we can't do anything with that. So let's just go this way, a couple of islands, and see what's over here. Just go northwest. Oh, Assassin's Creed Origins. This is the next islands over here in northwest. So look at these. Oh. We got a little map! You guys said there wasn't a map. We got a map! So there is a map. Okay, so that's not... Okay, that's a map. So this is where we were. The lighthouse here is where we started. Hello, Miss Gondola. So the lighthouse is the base, right? Okay. You got 30 meg down. I don't quite get that. I am definitely going to play it. I'm not going to play it. I won't play it at launch time. I mean, I didn't pre-order it. I mean, I made this decision this year, obviously, when we had like a number of games launching on the same day. I've only picked one of them up at launch. You know, like I definitely will play Wolfenstein, but I probably won't. I won't play it when it launches. Maybe like I don't know, a little bit after, a week, couple of weeks after. And want some Korean food? You got so much. Well, Why have I got a mouse cursor on the screen? Should I have the mouse cursor on the screen? That doesn't seem like I should, right? There we go. But I definitely want to play. I mean, I really enjoyed the first two games. I've seen one review of it so far, which I looked at earlier, and it was very highly rated. The self-proclaimed God reaches too far. I hope he stretches himself too thin. What? What do you mean you hope he stretches himself too thin? That's not very nice. Look, this one isn't running away. Oh, look! He wants to play. You know what he wants to be? He wants to be in my like Sunday roast. Come this way. There's a fire over here, little one. We can keep you nice and warm. Come on, little one. Cute little thing. So Dad's like, I don't give two shits, you do what you want. Mom's like, get away from me! And the little kid is like, Hey, play with me, I love you! The sheep are awesome. I mean, how is that not awesome? How is that not awesome? Spring rolls and chili chicken? I wonder though, if you run and jump off the edge with the thing following you, will it jump off the edge too? What do you reckon? We can try it. For science. Huh. It didn't jump off to follow us. I guess we didn't really want it to, did we, really? It's still coming! Alright. Have a look around. Peter does not approve? Well, for science you had to test it, New Lexington. You gotta test these things for science. Oh, there's a shrine. It looks like up there, on top where that pink tree is, it looks like a shrine. There's another symbol on the wall of that. We need to get up top. We gotta go up top. We've got to fly our butt up top. I mean, these have got to be the shrines, right? They have to be the shrines, but what are you supposed to do when you get here? It did say that when you got there to you had to you got to I don't remember whether you're supposed to pray or you're supposed to like show your respect, but there's nothing we can do. So I don't know. I don't know. Right, so we've got a map. I mean, if you look at the islands here, most of the little islands have got no features on it. This one actually does. This one's actually got a like a drawing on the island, so I'm guessing that one's important. It's got something on it. That one's going to have something on it, which is that big one over there. Oh shit, is that one covered in water? Do we take 4 damage? For science? No, we don't. Oh, hang on. Splat. There's another symbol underneath. So there's lots of these like symbols drawn everywhere. Like I don't know whether they're you're supposed to find them or there's nothing we've seen that you can do with them. But these like doodles. It's like a fish, right? A fish jumping out of water, I guess. We'll take pictures of them because why not? Yeah, they've gone pretty quick. The thing that surprised me a little bit about them. I mean, you're probably going to see. I wouldn't be surprised, Ellie, if there's people buying multiple just to sell them to people or give them to their friends that don't have concierge. I'm surprised they didn't limit them to 1 per account, seeing as they're supposed to be for concierge folks. But you know, concierge, you can go in there and like buy multiple, so that kind of defeats the object, doesn't it? I mean, to me, that defeats the object. Now look, there's symbols there. So when you see these symbols like this, it means you can go and you got some. You can look at some spirits. The river, it has fallen. What is this? Words of the spirit fish is she safe? So, oh, okay, that fish we've seen, that's a symbol over there. The fish symbol is probably the spirit fish. You bought a second one in case your old one gets dirty or something. Yeah, mine's still in the packet. I'm sure they did, I won't be surprised. I'm sure they did last time, Thunder. I'm sure the last time they had them for sale that there were multiple that were people were selling them on like grey market sites. I'm sure I remember seeing that last time. And seeing as they're not personalised in any way, they got a name on, nothing on it. They're just a card. There's no checks they're going to do for it. It's just as if you own the card, you can get the. I mean, there's not much there. I mean, if you was to go, I've done a couple of pop-up events where if you had a card, you could probably you can gain yourself entry, right? So it's not. I don't know. It's like a club membership, but you don't need to have there's no requirements to be in a club, right? I am your Hull of the Southern Isles. This is my third and final record of my travels in the land of gods. I happened upon the fox just as I was about to leave for home. He sat in the middle of a road and seemed to laugh silently, as if to some hidden joke. I spoke in anger. My people are dying. Why is this happening? His smile seemed sad. The darkness within called to the darkness without. Heal your people to be healed. This is not your path, your Hull. I did not know what to say and stared after him as he left. Later I realised he was right. It was not my path, but one for my people. As I passed the Twilight Lake, I met Kara for the first time. She showed me the Eventide Sanctuary and asked me to gather everyone I knew. This is the refuge we had hoped for. I will journey home again, and I will guide my people here. I will see my only child, Rhea, again, and I will bring her hope. Okay. So this island over here is probably where, I'm guessing that's where we gotta go. I'll just have a look what's on this one up here. And we'll come back to the big water isle. That's probably the shrine right in the middle of that island there, right? That she said was at the northwest. You nearly lost your wallet once? Yeah, it's not bad having a spare, I mean. Oh. Looks like an old campsite over there. Wonder if there was something interesting left behind. So this person here is probably looking at that campsite I just came from, right? Damn it, we've got to go that way, but there's a thing up there. Damn it! Is that like Stonehenge? Wait, what is that? It's like a mini Stonehenge. Or AER's version of Stonehenge. Something like that. Well, at least you're gonna have some whiskey, yes. You get some free whiskey and the pistol, the Arclight 2. I wonder how it differs from the other one. I mean, I've got an Arclight 1 pistol already, which was an early backer reward. I wonder how it differs from number 2. What's he doing? He's like kicking it to see if it's alive. My brother and I stayed to guard the lighthouse, and I volunteered to join him in his duty. I shall guard the lands and its animals, even if I do not understand why the priestess wants us to stand guard. Are the gods truly sleeping in this land, and we are to guard them? But why are they asleep? Can gods even sleep? I think this is just a story for children. The gods are long gone from our world, and their lands now belong to the spirits and the animals, but names stay longer than the memory of a face. That makes sense, and you know what? That's probably partly why I guess you don't have faces on the characters. It might lead into that, right? Makes sense. All right, let's go back and look over that place. Because this is the shrine, I think, right in the middle of this island. It's gotta be, right? It's got to be this. I'm through the clouds! Woo! Whee! Sploosh. So this has got to be the shrine, I'm guessing. Yeah, and there's loads of... Okay, there's loads of like spirits and stuff here. So these are obviously people walking up to it. Hope for our people was restored by the wisdom of her words and the refuge she gave us. The spirit animals helped her hide the way in behind falling waves marked by sun and moon in the close northeast. Okay. Northeast. There's loads of people walking in here. So yeah, this is obviously the shrine, right? So I'm guessing that was a clue that we gotta go northeast, which is that way. What's northeast? Is it islands up that way? It said close northeast, which would, to me, if it says close northeast, that means close by, right? That means somewhere close to where we are. It might be the next island. So if we stand, we got this message over here, right? So northeast from here is over there, right? Maybe where that big thing sticking up? The big stone is sticking up? Let's have a look around the outside of this island here. Was that something up? Yes. Up on the top. On this hill. Come on, you can do it. Whip out the lantern. Hey man, look at this. I've never seen so much water. No, it's crazy, isn't it? It's some crazy shit. Right, so northeast. Oh, you can see something there, like in the sky, like a light, right? That's probably where we're going. Well, that's where we're aiming to get to, right? No! We stopped there. Woo! That's where the animals were. So yeah, look, we see the light over there. That's probably where we're going. There's two. Okay, there's two lights. Windsong Falls. Ah, yeah. We got this. Now on the part of the map here, we got this big, like a tower, which is probably that over there, right? Check out the little islands before we go over there, just to there's another one of those little shrines. No, oh shit, that one's got a thing on it, look. Father, what answers could you possibly hope for in these broken lands? I don't know, son. I don't know, son. We're coming in hot. Hey, look. Ah, okay, I think I see what we're doing now. We're finding these shrines here to raise these things. Then we've got to go back to that thing down there. In the center of that thing where the shrine was, there was these symbols around around it, right? And I guess we've got to find these to light them up or to activate them, then we can go over there. I'm guessing, I don't know. It's just a guess, but hey, it could be right. It seems like as good a guess as any. Oh shit! Whoa! Right through the gap! Holy shit! That was awesome. See, who says I can't fly? I don't think I'd be able to do that again. That's probably a one-time thing. That. Splash. Splash. That was actually quite good. I like that. Oh, come on. Alright. So another one here. I don't know how many of these we've got to find though. I guess we can go back and have a look. Let's see what is. Oh look. Oh, okay. There's two. Okay, that's open. That needed two. Then there's a key to open. Oh, there. Look. I see. Okay. Okay. Now it's making sense. So these are keys. And you can see they opened up a door behind the waterfall. We check the little islands first, just nearby, see if there's any spirits. The good thing with this is you can, I mean, even if you do fall off the edge of somewhere, you can easily save yourself by, quick, going into bird mode. So you never get fall damage either, which is pretty good. For people like myself who are a little bit clumsy. Oh my god, I missed it again. These great lakes are the domain of the water spirit, the spirit fish of the land of gods. Now, what sort of god is a fish? I mean, I know it's like, some folks would, kind of worship animals and stuff, but a fish, right? Fish. I'm gonna fly through the gap. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. No, you missed. Damn it. We've got to try that again. He's got to go through the gap. Surely she can do it. It's a good email. I'm kind of bummed that you guys don't get access to it with the sub. But hey, I only got one. I gotta choose. There's only one that can be the sub emote, the general one, I should say. It's kind of a bit of a bummer, really, but I like it. I think it looks pretty awesome. Ooh. No, you're not sub. No, but even if you was, you wouldn't be able to use it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I put it on the command, so the command will show it up, because, yeah. Wait, did that? No, it did, okay. I am Rhea, Yoho's daughter. I sought out his words to make sense of what happened to him during his journeys. My father's burden lay heavy on his shoulders, even though we found a new home. He was never the same again. There is hope, and more children have been born this spring than the last. We will recover, but I think even worried about things yet to come. I think of the sickness of black rocks my father found scared him. More than anything else, it's also been, it's only been since once or twice again, however. These islands we now wonder are safe. Kara is soon having a child of our own, and laughter has returned to our hearts. Okay. Obviously we can't go into the tower, but we've got a big hole in the bottom we can fly into. Clonk. Or totally miss. And what's the symbols?